and we're just going to give you a brief presentation here about the seasonal flu. So what is influenza? What is the flu? It's a viral illness. It affects the nose, throat, and the lungs occasionally. It's contagiously spread by coughing, sneezing, talking, usually within 6 feet, something we're all pretty familiar with, state of COVID right now. So when and how is the flu spread? You can infect people one day before you're symptomatic, before you feel or notice anything different about yourself. So it's never going to be perfect to prevent spread. And you are contagious and able to spread up to 7 days after the fact. You're most contagious, most able to spread it 3 to 4 days after the start. So what are the signs and symptoms of the flu? Most people often feel fever or chills, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose are all pretty common. Body aches, muscle aches, headaches, tiredness, and some people experiencing vomiting or diarrhea as well, although this is more common in children than adults. Important to remember, not everybody will have a fever, so that's not always the number one way to recognize it.
So how is the flu prevented? The best way to prevent the flu is to get a vaccine. Everyone over 6 months should get a flu vaccine. You need to get it every single year because the strains of flu change. It's ideal to get it by the end of October since flu season is primarily in the winter months. But if you're unable to get it by the end of October, then try to get it in November or even December. We usually offer them at Open School when we're up and running, and we'll post specific dates as they occur. If you're unsure which vaccine is right or covered for you, ask a pharmacist. And please just avoid getting other people sick if you do end up getting the flu. Avoid going out in public, just like it has been with COVID, the same kind of idea. So why should you get the flu shot? It reduces your chance of catching the flu, and it also reduces how badly you will get sick if you get the flu. It's much preferred to prevent getting the flu than it is to treat the flu, as the treatments usually have pretty bad side effects and are expensive. It's really, really safe to get a flu vaccine. Most doctors will recommend it for everyone over 6 months. And it's helpful to prevent the spread to those around you. So thank you so much for listening to us talk about the flu shot, and be sure to get yours every year.